Hello everyone, and welcome to the December 18th sale beginning at 10 a.m. here at Clarke Auction. The first rug I'm going to share with you is this wonderful vintage and finely hand-woven carpet with a central medallion, bright vivid colors, red, white, and blue, fairly patriotic for a rug. Very lovely pattern, and just take a look at that central medallion. Next, another vintage and finely hand-woven carpet. This is a very intriguing pattern, a lot going on here, but not too much. Lovely colors, muted tones, all around an exceptional rug. Next is going to be this luxurious signed Stark rug. Just look at this rug, ladies and gentlemen. The epitome of quality. Next is a potential Kerman rug, and what a rug it is. I've never quite seen a color like this before. Very lovely shade of green here. Again, muted tones, very calming, very relaxing. Green is the color of prosperity, ladies and gentlemen, and you should have a green carpet in your home. All right, now I have a lovely Kazakh rug. Just take a look at this Kazakh rug here. Wonderful colors, great pile. A lot of symbols that you can see at the Feast of Shurek in Kazakhstan. Lovely, lovely. Next is a lovely vintage, antique if you will, Chinese carpet. Just look at this. We have Rui clouds, foo dogs, vases, dragons. This carpet has it all. Next up, I have a spectacular hand-woven Persian rug. Persian rugs are surely the most excellent of quality, and this rug is that. Just look at that weave and pile. Wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Very wonderful. All hand-woven. Next up is a very intriguing rug. Not just the colors, not just the pattern, but is it an Oshak or a Serape? You be the judge. The last rug I'd like to share with you is this truly wonderful arts and crafts style rug. I could see this sitting in front of a large stone fireplace. Truly bring the room together. What a wonderful carpet, ladies and gentlemen. We have an exquisite grouping of Leica cameras that I'd like to share with you now. The first Leica camera and lens combination I'd like to share with you is lot number 308. This is a Leica 3F Vorloff, accompanied by a Hector 135mm f4 lens. Truly wonderful combination, great camera, lovely condition. Next up is lot number 309, a wonderful grouping including a Leica M3 camera with a Hector 135mm f4.5 lens. Wonderful, wonderful grouping here, ladies and gentlemen. Next is lot number 307, a Leica 3F camera with an Elmar 90mm f4 lens. A couple of little accoutrements here with this. Some of them have paperwork. Do take note. The next camera lot I'd like to share with you is lot number 310, and this is just a sampling of the grouping in lot number 310. It's an accessories grouping, as you can see. There's also a number of pieces of ephemera that are included with this, via books, manuals, etc. What's nice about this is as if it was never used. Truly remarkable condition. It was like opening up a time capsule. We have a tripod, various cases. Great grouping here, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 310. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to share with you our military groupings and edged weapon groupings. The first grouping is going to be lot number 312. This grouping features a dozen or so bayonets and knives. This is just a small sampling from that grouping. Most fascinating to me is this Napoleonic era saber, cavalry saber, that was cut down. Certainly would make an interesting trench knife. Next up is lot number 209, a small sampling of powder flasks. Here we have a banana, which is very, very interesting, some leathers, a horn with an inscription in it, last name Clarke, no relation, and some wonderful metal powder flasks. We even have some Arabic powder flasks. Next is going to be lot number 300. A wonderful military optics grouping, including the spectacular telescope on stand, a World War I trench sight, quite fascinating, still works. And this wonderful optics sight here, very similar to the trench sight. Obviously this is artillery, not that, but works on the same principles. Lot number 311, a very fascinating lot, containing Japanese imperial flags, including an Imperial Japanese Army Koikujitsu Rising Sun flag, and this wonderful good luck flag, meatball flag. That's lot number 311. Next up is lot number 306, a wonderful grouping of Russo-Japanese Kyogunto swords, and two M1889 Type 32 sabers. One of them has an officer's tassel still hanging on it. I believe it's a captain's rank, but don't hold me to that. Next up is lot number 305. This lot contains two Japanese wakizashi swords. The blades are unsigned, but they're quite lovely. Next is lot number 301, a very interesting lot in this sale. This is a signed and decorated katana sword, and it is stunningly decorated, as you can see. A lot of people have been asking, what's on the sword blade? It's a mixture of cosmoline and oil. All of the swords, all of our edged weapons came from the same collection. The gentleman is a veteran, served in World War II at the time, and to preserve them, he put cosmoline in an oil mixture, and that's why the blades look the way they do. Next up is lot number 303, a signed wakizashi Japanese military sword. This one has a signed blade, beautiful mount, lovely handle here. This one actually has a horse here. As you can see, a number of wonderful decorations. Some of them are gold accented. I do feature that and speak about it in the description. Next up is lot number 302, a Japanese signed katana sword. This is fitted with a shirasaya. That translates to white wood. Anytime you see them encased in wood, it's a shirasawa. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it translates to white wood. Lovely sword here. Next up is going to be lot number 304, a signed Japanese World War II officer's Shingunto sword. Very lovely mount on this. As you can see, the surrender tag is still adhered here. And if we move it just ever so slightly, we can see this wonderful chrysanthemum, 3 chrysanthemums here, gold tone, very lovely. Beautiful mounting, wonderful chagrin. Great sword, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that about wraps it up. Please view each and every single lot for further information regarding the items in hand. Thank you kindly, and I look forward to seeing you on December 18th here at Clarke Auction Gallery at 10 a.m.